And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to something, a little bit different. First of all, yes, I've managed to sort out my webcam and resolution and bollocks and so on and so forth. And second of all, I have a concept for something a little bit different for you this morning. Well, for me it's this morning. For you it'll be, well, whenever the heck you watch this video. I've come up with a concept. Today, I'm going to sit down with LDD, which is something I've not done for a very long time. And I've also got a bit of an idea going. I am going to create a ship from scratch. So if I switch over to my scene with, yay, my second monitor, I have Starship Generator. Now I wait for Chrome to do its shit. Oh. And basically this little website will generate various bits and pieces for a starship, and I'm going to use that to create a starship. So we got the HMS Aberystwyth, Iridia class cargo ship, phaser torpedoes, shield array covered in bullet holes, could be interesting, Eban, Villefong class fighter, parts of the hull appear missing, megaphasic missiles, Yeah, no, refresh the page. Aberystwyth is interesting. UES, fair play, Mammoth corvette, dead in space, large automated cruiser. Nah. Mid-size fighter. Nah, yeah, you're not giving me anything interesting yet, guys. ESS Glasgow. No, I've done a Glasgow before. The Slorizorg. Front and rear mounted photon torpedoes. Magnetic defense drone. Okay, right, cool. We are going to go with, oh, fucking hell, the Slorizorg. It is a Sorkas class raider. It is brand new with front and rear mounted photon torpedoes and enhanced magnetic defense drone. Now then, if you excuse me, I have to switch this over here. Whee! And then we can disappear. And we are in LDD. So, no. This is where I'm going to go into time-lapse mode, and I've just closed what I was looking at. So we're looking at a raider. It's brand new. It's owned by pirates, and it's got front and rear photon torpedoes and some kind of magnetic drone majigger. So I'm going to start building. This is where the time-lapse starts, and let's begin. And here we go. We are now finished, I guess. Actually, I'll do one last trick. Let's make those trans red. Right, we now have the Slorazorg, a Sochas class raider. It's brand new. How can you tell? It's covered in fucking gold. And it mounts front and rear mounted photon torpedoes. Now, these are obviously the launchers. And, yeah, the general idea is that I decided against having front and rear and instead set them at 45-degree angles so that they can just fire out into whatever direction they're needed and zoom off into the depths of space and blow shit up. The enhanced anti-magnetic defense drones are housed in this tiny little docking bay just at the front here, where they'll come flying out in front of the Eagle. I've added a couple of little guns, but to be fair, they're not the main armament the photon torpedoes are. And as it's a raider, it's designed to hit targets quickly. Preferably, if it was in the charge of pirates, which it is, it would be accompanied by other vessels, which would be for boarding, locking down targets, fucking shit up, so on and so forth. And it is the brand new ship of a pirate fleet, the Hey Ya Pirates. And yeah, I really like this. As you can tell, if you've seen any of my previous LDD videos, I've really tried to go out of my way with how I wanted the ship to be laid out. So, you know, we've got our engines over here, but I'd normally have big solid brick block engines set horizontally to the vessel. Instead, I've got these thrusters that I remember using as a kid. They came on one of the Aquashark sets. I've got a few of them in my own Lego collection, but I used to use these as thrusters all the time for when I was building microscale spaceships of my own, long before I ever encountered Brick Wars. Although I never had any of these tubes. These tubes are cool. I'd like to get hold of some of these tubes. And these are kind of like the engine baffles. I love these shields from the new Nexo Knights series. They are absolutely amazing. As you can tell, I've included quite a few of them into the build process. I also like these new teeth and these parts. I'm not entirely sure what they're called, but they are just ruddy amazing. These are obviously like comms arrays on the bottom and on the top for radar, LiDAR, sensors, whatever sci-fi future tech you want to throw out there. Or they are control systems for the drones. It's however you want to look at it, really. The ship's got two bridges, because that's where your scurvy little deckhands will be, and that's where you'll be as the captain. Obviously looking at your giant metallic silver eagle, which is not inspired by Warhammer 40,000. No, not at all. And the prow. I love these new parts as well. These like little pyramid shapes. They are absolutely brilliant. There are so many new parts that have been included in the October 1st update, which were just unexpected. They are amazing. And yeah. Oh, come on, I thought I'd got that last one. Scythe stares as he's yawning his little gob out. But this is the Sochas class raider of the Slorazorg. And this was fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching this little time lapse. And thank you very much, and I'll see you later.